Man, when we were in China, we went to the underground church. I always wanted to see what is that like. What is it really like? And we went to this training thing for underground church leaders that wanted to be missionaries and go to the Middle East and everywhere else. And and the leader was saying, "Yeah, we'll take you there, but we can't take your whole family. It's just kind of crazy. It could be a little dangerous." And so I thought, all right, I'll just take my oldest daughter. She's the most expendable. We'll go and we'll go hang out and. So we walk in, and you ever been in one of those places where it's just filled with the Spirit? Like you just walk in, you hear the prayers of the people, the singing, the crying, the weeping, the intensity of prayer, and you go, man, this is nuts. This isn't, and so I'm supposed to speak, and again, do you know how embarrassing it is to speak at places like that, where you go, I don't know what you guys go through, man. Haven't touched it. And I said, can you guys please just teach me instead? Can you please tell me stories of your persecution? And they were like tripping out over me. They're just like, why do you want to hear this stuff? I go, well, they said everyone gets persecuted. I go, no, not everyone. I said, not where I come from. And I said, so tell me stories. And they're telling me stories of government coming and guns going off and them running for their lives or hiding. And I'm just sitting there like a little kid just going, wow, yeah, tell me more, tell me more. And different people would just stand up, oh, one time this happened, one time this happened. And I'm just, my daughter and I, our eyes are as big as mine get. It's just like, whoa, like, wow, this is ridiculous. This is insane. And again, they were just so confused by me. They're like, why do you like this so much? And I go, you got to understand where I come from. I said, see, in America, we have these buildings in our cities called churches. And we just do services on them and, in them. And so people they go and attend a service. And it's just like an hour, maybe hour and a half a week. And if another church has a better speaker, they'll switch, And I said, or if the music's better or childcare is better. And this was the weirdest part of it. They started laughing hysterically. I mean, it wasn't like, haha, or oh, that's sad, or oh, you're kidding. I mean, hysterically, to where my daughter Rachel afterwards like, Dad, was that the weirdest thing? I go, yes. She goes, they were like laughing, thinking you're the funniest guy on earth. They're just, and I wasn't trying to be funny, It was just one of those times where they're laughing hysterically because they're going, how did you get that from this? Are you kidding me? That's what you guys do? And it just confirmed. I just went away. I go, exactly. See, that's what I always thought too. But you don't understand, when you're in it, a lot of these things make sense, and you almost go, well, and that's why I came here. I wanted to be with you guys, and just, I never thought it made sense. There was always something that bothered me. I'm just like, your lives make sense. The people in India, their lives made sense. Their view of Christianity made sense. It was congruent with the scriptures. But ever since I was a kid, I would read this and go to church and go, gosh, it doesn't quite, it's not even close, I don't think. How can we do this? How can it be so off? And then you realize, wait, when you just put China and India together, they're both over 1 billion people. Okay, well, we're talking about 40% of the whole Earth's population in those two countries, and that's the way they view Christianity. And here we are in the U.S., maybe 4% of the Earth's population. And the way we view it and the way we do it, you understand, it's just weird. It's laughable to other people. And that's why there was just this heart of, I got to come back. No, I know now. Okay, I've always thought this, and I've known it. It's just you get questioned by all these people, and you start to question yourself. And that's why I went. I go, you know what? This is exactly what I needed. This is exactly what I thought. And now, God, could something like that happen here? These are the people I love most. These are the people I've spent my time with. Is there something we can do? And yeah, I did move to San Francisco recently, just as my wife and I prayed. A lot of things made sense. And that's where the doors opened up, and I thought, wow, this is a totally unchurched area. It's not known for its Christian values. Felt like in Southern California, I had too many resources, too many people, too many, hey, dude, can you come down, lead worship? Can you come do this? It's like, I'm going to go somewhere where I'm like helpless. And it's like, God, if something's going to happen here, it's going to take a miracle from you.